Hello, this is Horror Studio One, coming to you once again with the unedited live stream. If you guys saw the title of this live stream, it is going to be about aliens. We're gonna have a discussion today about aliens because I just received a submission from a subscriber not too long ago, but I've been putting it off for a while. And it's actually his own experience in regards to aliens. Sorry for my voice today. It's kind of raspy. I'm kind of sick, but I still wanted to do a live podcast for you guys today because I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, and I felt like I owe you guys that. I'm just gonna read the story, and then afterwards, we're gonna do some Q&A with a bunch of fans, and I also have an update with the teen killing another teen story, which we talked about before, and I'll give you guys an update on that, and we'll just have a good time today. I'm gonna start by narrating the story of my true subscriber submission for his own alien experience. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna read you guys that right now. So I actually got this like a while back while I was doing a lot of unedited podcasts, and I had this subscriber. A lot of people would send me subscriber submissions for ghost stories, stalker stories, not ghost rape, stuff like that, even ghost rape. I got like 3 submissions for ghost rape or something like that. But not a lot of people have submitted alien stories, which I found pretty weird because, you hear it all the time, but, not a lot of people have experienced it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this great friend of ours, he decided to send me the story, and he said that I could totally use it in a video. He's not from the States. He's not from Canada. He's Paraguay. He's from Paraguay, so he speaks Spanish. But he wrote the text in English, and he told his own account of the story. I found it pretty interesting because I've always believed in aliens. It was actually a passion of mine for quite a while. I read a lot on it and did a lot of research on the matter as well. So I'll just tell you guys the stories that he sent me, and you guys can maybe, if you guys want to join the discussion, come in here and talk. We can talk about it together. So this person's name is Silver Soul, and he says, "Hey man, I was watching videos and I appeared on your channel. I'm glad. I was watching the 16 true horror alien and extraterrestrial encounters from the internet, and so I wanted to tell you my story. This is what happened when I was 5. It felt so real. You might think I'm shitting you, but just read, and you have permission to post it on a video if you find it interesting. But here goes. The night before this happened was normal until I went to sleep. I woke up inside an open air place in the middle of the desert, but the sand was blue and crystal shiny, and the sky looked black with more stars than me and you have ever saw here on Earth. I was trapped in this wide square place. It was huge, and it was surrounded with this kind of like prison cell bars. The whole square was that prison cell bars. On the other side, I saw an aunt that I used to live with, like an aunt, a relative. I loved her a lot. She passed away a few years ago, sadly, and she said to me, "Sebastian, go with them." And she was pointing at something. I turned around and saw 2 tall gray aliens with huge eyes, and they were going to grab me. So I ran quite a lot, and my aunt was just there looking at me. I ran until I saw a hole with a I saw a wall with a huge hole. In the hole, there was me, sleeping in my bed. I entered the hole and woke up. I turned around because I wanted to check if the aliens were still there. And they were, looking at me, like staring into my soul. I freaked out and I woke up. No one in my family believes me, and I just think that it was a dream. It was real. Since then, I always do my research, and I believe in aliens. And I want to find the research. Sorry, and I want to find the reason on why this happened. That's that. I just wanted to share it with you because you kind of like this stuff, and sorry for my English. I'm from Paraguay and I speak Spanish. I wish I could explain with more detail because I remember it so clearly even today. I'm 19 years old now. Anyways, I hope you read this, like I said, and you can share it in a video if you want. I would like to see what people think. Great videos, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, Sebastian. Okay, so this is the story of his thing. So personally, do I believe in aliens? Yes, I believe in aliens. There have been numerous accounts. I think even John Lennon, people like that. John Lennon. There was this one I particularly remember because I just heard it recently. John Lennon himself has a documented case in which he called into the police station claiming that he saw a UFO. John Lennon. And I think a lot of famous people have been affiliated with the extraterrestrial. I don't know why, but I've heard many, many accounts of that. And the fact that there was reptilians, the Illuminati, and all that kind of stuff, a secret government, an underground government. Of course, being a horror channel, I 100% believe that. Whether you guys believe it or not, your own opinion. But yeah, I guess that's just my own opinion on the matter. But if you guys want to hear more about it, stay tuned. I'm gonna invite some people in here, get some other people's feedback on the situation and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to hear more about the aliens, then yeah, come in and join the discussion, I guess. Actually, I'm trying to get people in, but one thing I wanted to do before inviting people in here actually was I wanted to talk a bit about that story that I was talking about, the teen killing another teen. If you guys have been following my podcast, I did this way back. I feel like it was way back. It probably wasn't too long ago because friggin' I did so many in a short period of time. It felt like a long time ago, but it wasn't a very long time ago when I did a podcast about a girl named Michelle Carter who killed her teen boyfriend by basically telling him to go kill himself, to go off himself. And there was text messages of her telling him to, basically take his own life and commit suicide and egging him on to do it and pestering him to go along with the act kind of thing. And she was faced with this charge of, manslaughter basically. And I wanted to give you guys an update on that because I said I would. I found a post from October 14th, so that was, like 2 days ago and stuff. They still haven't found a final conclusion for 18-year-old Michelle Carter. They call her the ultimate high school mean girl because, mean girls in high school, you usually just tell you you're ugly, but Michelle Carter actually fucking killed somebody. So the ultimate like Super Saiyan of mean girls, I guess. That's what she is and stuff. Yeah, basically that's it. Sorry. So I just zoned out there. I'm trying to get people in here. But yeah, so she basically did this thing and then this kid died. This, online boyfriend of hers died. And they're saying that she can be faced with manslaughter charges despite her being 18. The maximum penalty that she could get is 20 years in prison. And I actually thought that she already had been deemed guilty and got that, but the court still has to decide, but that is the maximum penalty that they may be able to give Michelle Carter. So, will that happen? Will that not happen? People are still thinking, will it happen? Will it not happen? Personally, I think she's pretty guilty. That's just me, but everyone's different. So I'm just gonna give actually a link to the live stream, guys. If you guys want to go and join the live stream chat now, I have actually posted it on my previous video for my 9 true ghost sex stories from the internet. So you guys want to talk with me right now and ask me questions, and actually, if you guys can, do it as a thing where you guys give more of your own opinions on basically aliens and stuff like that, because that's what we're going to try to do today. Okay, guys? So I'm going to do it right now. Here is the link. So I'm giving out the link, guys. And if you guys want to come in and join us, come in and join us. I gave it to this guy named Mark because he's really enthusiastic. He actually asked me, if we're gonna have a live hangout today. I was like, yeah, of course we are. So, if you guys want to come in and yeah, give some suggestions for maybe Sebastian as well on his situation. I personally, I do believe in aliens, but I also could have thought that case about Sebastian where he said he saw his own body, it could have been astral projection. What that is if you guys have watched the Insidious movies, astral projection is basically where your soul comes out of your body and goes to another dimension and flies around, kind of thing. So it could have been that. I'm not saying it is. I'm not doubting the fact that he thought it was aliens because he said he did see gray aliens. Hey, could the two of them be the exact same thing? Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. So that's just my opinion, I guess. So yeah. This is a live chat. There's 10 viewers right now. Thank you guys. Thanks for viewing. It's Friday night. Yeah. So oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen yet, you guys might want to go and check out my what's it called? My logo. I switched it up a bit for you guys too. So if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can totally check that out, guys. Yeah. I was actually really obsessed with aliens at a point of my life. There was this like one weekend or this one time, like I would just consistently watch alien content because I was so like on the fact that it was real. And I just had like this theory in my mind that I always thought like, so if aliens are real and if the secret government that's controlling, the whole world, all the wealth, the economy, if all that shit is, is real and how it really is, I was just thinking, what if it was real? How are we ever able to get surpass that? Basically, how is society fair? That's kind of what I feel personally, because I always thought that if everything is controlled as preordained, basically by this godly thing, by this entity known as the Illuminati, how are human beings like me and you, hardworking average individuals, ever able to make it in this world? That's basically how I thought of like that was my whole conclusion after after taking a look at the whole situation with aliens and the Illuminati and how this whole world is preordained and all that kind of stuff. That was my biggest concern, basically. That's what I got out of it, right? Aside the fact from it being like a fairy tale or being very science fiction, that I had a really realistic perspective of the world and how aliens were supposed to be. Basically, that's how I looked at it, because they said some really hardcore shit, right? I mean, people have said that basically George Bush, Obama, basically all the presidents of the United States, every single one of them were under the same bloodline. If you look back enough, if you trace the bloodline far enough back, you can take it back to the European colonies, the Western colonies, the societies that basically ruled the world, all of Western society, back the British, all those people, back to even Egyptian time. And you will, if you like, people have done videos, if you guys can go, it's really insane videos of people basically doing family trees, taking one bloodline, Genghis Khan. I'm not even sure if it was Genghis Khan, but it was around the lines of some like noble individual or like some conqueror. And then they traced the bloodline down to like Christopher Columbus, and basically every great person or every like leader or impactful individual in our history came from the same person, came from the same tree, the same line. And they said that all of the U.S. presidents, besides one, I think was this one from Russia. Am I like just wrong there? Russia? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyways, he was from like another country, but there was only one U.S. president that wasn't like part of the family tree or the scheme or whatever. There was only one, but everyone else, like Obama, Bush, all these people, they were all under like the same, they're all cousins, right? But of course, another way to look at it would be fucking everybody cousins, because they said that if you go online and you type in your heritage or whatever, right? Like assuming you're white, you're a Caucasian person or something like that, you would basically have the genes or the bloodline, the blood, and somehow related to a famous person or like, Mark Zuckerberg or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, you don't have to be Jewish, but I'm just saying, like, if you like go back enough, you will be like somebody. You'll be like Obama's third cousin on his, mom's side or something like that. That's what I heard. I've never tried it before. I don't know why. I just never was curious. I mean, oh, so what if I'm fucking Madonna's 13th cousin? Like, will I get some of your wealth? I don't think so. Will I get some of the talent? Maybe. I don't know. Will I get, well, she's pretty young for her age, I guess. So that's something. That's good genes, I guess. That's good genes. That's not bad. That's not bad. So yeah, that's just what I got from there's a lot of crazy shit. There is a lot of crazy shit of for what's it called? The Illuminati and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are interested, go check that stuff out. Yeah. And if you guys are interested in more updates for the teen suicide story, we can talk about that as well today. So right now we have 19 people, 18. We had a peak of 20 individuals that were in the stream. And then it's kind of stayed the same. 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19. Just keeps going on like that. Last stream I actually, because this is like my second or third stream, I'm a bit more, I guess, confident for this one than the other ones. But for the last time, I think I had like I played music in the back because I was afraid it was gonna be like dead the whole time kind of thing. But I gotta just kind of treat these like the unedited podcast. I just go off, say whatever the heck I want, basically, and that's fine. That's the way I look at it. So it's just me, I guess. That's just my opinion. So okay, so I am sorry guys. So there's 18 of you still. So does anyone have any questions for me? Nope, not yet. Because remember last week it was pretty crazy. I think it was because last week was the first time I ever did it. So there was a lot of people in here going crazy and stuff. But this time, not as much. So do you guys see my thing though? Do you guys see my it should be like a new thumbnail I have for my channel. It's pretty cool. A really great person did it for me. A fan. I really want to thank this fan, Ryan Bot. That's his name. That's his name on, I guess, YouTube. I don't know if that's his real name, but he helped me out do the thing, do the whole design and all that. And he just told me one day, he's like, "Hey, man, so this is like your new thumbnail now." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." But like we did not know each other. Like he did not ever message me or nothing like that. But he just basically, like one day, just was like, "Hey, man, this is your new thing." And I was like, "Ah, cool, man, thanks so much." And I was like, "Cool, that's awesome, kind of thing." So, all right, so that's it. I'm like, "Thanks, buddy." So yeah, I want to thank him, I guess. Why not? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do these every 2 weeks because I have a new upload schedule. So every second Friday will basically be the day that I do these things and let people talk and hang out and all that kind of jazz, because I really miss talking to you guys, and it's always a fun time to talk to people, even though everyone's just looking at me right now. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, viewers. So every second Friday will basically hey, I see. I'm starting to see your comments now. Hey, Mark, what's up? Hey, shit. Okay, I've been totally neglecting the comments because I can find them, man. Fuck. Okay, so we have some comments. Yeah, man. Hey, Mark, I see ya. And Miss Thomas, we need help. Just type as long as he's looking at chat, then he can see this. Yeah, I found it. I fucking found it, man. Getting to hey, it's Mike 55690. Are you ready to chat this time? Are you reading the chat? Yeah, I'm reading the chat now. What's my take on star seeds? I don't. Oh, you mean the crystal children and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I finally see you now. Do you guys know why you guys can't join? Is there a particular reason? And Ms. Thomas is like, notice me, senpai. You guys, I don't know why you guys. What's the Spencer, dude? Oh, you mean the link, eh? Is the Spencer the link? Thanks. Thank you. There's people saying that I'm awesome. Hi, Martin Buckle. Yeah, man, just I put it on my last ghost sex video, so that's why no one could join, I guess. That's kind of why. So please, yeah, I put in the link, guys, but please today's try to talk about aliens. Even if you have no experience, just please try to keep it to that topic so it's not just, you know. Oh, is it someone else? Hey. Hi. Mike. Jesus. Hey. How are you? You busy?
I can hear you, Mr. Horror Studio, but I can also hear someone else, but it's only us two.
No, I think there's 3 people now. There's one with there's Mark. Hey man, thanks for reminding me. Cause Mark was the one that actually reminded me to do my live stream. I was totally gonna forget.
But yeah, I was waiting for this to go up. I was so excited.
No, I just want I do it like at nighttime, the stream, because most people were like do it at like around 9.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, so do you guys have any alien experiences or nothing like that, or what?
Well, I actually have a really interesting theory about what actually goes on in Area 51, if you want to hear it by any chance.
Yeah, man, go for it. We talked last time, right? Sorry, we talked last time, right?
Yeah, we did talk last time.
Okay, yeah.
But anyways, so I feel like, you know how they all say, oh, they're reverse engineering alien stuff, alien craft, and there's aliens, like basically all that stuff there?
Yeah.
My theory is it's a whole charade. Like, they have buildings, yes, but some of them are just empty, whereas some of them are just normal things, like normal scientist things. But then there is, like, I'm coming to a conclusion that there is an underground base, and there's sub-levels. Let's say there's 10, for example.
Mm-hmm.
The first 9 is filled with nothing. It's all just part of a show. But on the 10th one, they're basically re-engineering, let's say, like plasma weapons or anything like that. That's what I think is really going on in Area 51, and not so much aliens.
Yeah.
Some of them are just no, like all of Area 51. Like
yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
Empty, whereas like I'm coming to a conclusion that there is an underground base. Some levels. Let's say there's 10, for example. The first 9 is filled with nothing. It's all just part. On the 10th one, they're basically re-engineering, let's say, like plasma weapons or anything like that. That's what I think is really going on in Area 51, and not so much aliens.
Yeah.
Some of them are just no, like all of Area 51. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Like I'm coming to a conclusion that there is an underground base. Let's say there's 10 for example.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys. So what happened was Andy was repeating what we were saying.
Oh, I was like, okay, what's
so, yeah. So Andy, I don't know, man. If you can please maybe turn off your screen or something like that. Okay, or just leave. But Yeah, she was. So your point was that in porn, Mike, that she had to repeat the same thing twice.
I guess.
I guess too. Okay, but yeah, they said though, like the UFOs that appear in the sky and stuff like that
Hmm.
are actually created by the U.S. government. Like that's what people are talking about. They're actually not aliens inside those crafts, but they're actually because apparently we received alien technology already. That's what
Yeah.
people say, that we have already received those kinds of technology, and they're just replicating that kind of stuff, that kind of like spacecraft at the moment, and they're testing it out. And actually, Area 51 is a testing ground,
Exactly.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
as opposed to a place as opposed to a place for where the Greys are situated. But people have said that they've worked there and stuff and have seen the Greys like underground, and there was a case where a Grey was actually captive in by the government. If you guys have heard about it or not, because I actually do a lot of this kind of like snooping into this kind of stuff, so I've heard about that kind of stuff too. So
Yeah, the most compelling one is definitely the Roswell one, the alien crash. That one.
I think
and,
that was the alien that they actually captured in the thing too.
Oh wow.
Like that was the one. That was the person that they captured into the thing. So
Can you guys hear me?
yes, hey, you
Oh, what's up?
hey man, you're Mark, right?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. I love this channel so much.
Oh, thank you. I never got to talk to you last time, I think, right?
Yeah.
You didn't join, or you?
No, I'm new to this, so I have no clue. This is my first one.
Oh, okay. Well, this is my second one, so I mean, I'm pretty new to it too. It's like my second time doing this.
Yeah.
Do you
Aliens-
like? Yeah.
Aliens are my shit, man. I just love them. It's
Yeah, I can tell by your DP, man.
like, yeah.
So do you like watch my videos and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit! How long have you been here?
Like a year, almost a year.
A year, eh? So from the very beginning.
Yeah, almost.
Could your favorite video be the 16 alien video?
No, I kind of like the deep web ones. So, like those
Yeah.
just creep the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Like that's the shit.
most people say that. Most people say that deep web's like their thing and shit. Why is it so
Yeah.
popular? I don't get it. Like everyone does it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but this is aliens.
This is it. Yeah, this is aliens. This is aliens.
Yeah.
So you're like what? 16 or like a teen or whatever?
No, I'm
sound young.
5.
You're who?
5. I'm 5 years old.
You're
Right.
5 years old,
Yeah, yeah.
and you talk like this. Wow, you are fucking smart, dude.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
actually 5. He left, so I don't
So
think.
you're probably no. I'm guessing you're 5 plus maybe 5 plus 12 or like 5 plus 10.
Nah, I'm 14.
You're 14. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is my second live stream thing. So
Yeah.
did you guys listen to my the subscriber story that we were talking about, how he saw himself and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't get to see that one.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't have a chance to see that one yet, too. Sorry.
Oh, actually no. The reason for that is because I put it in the beginning of this video.
Oh no, I missed. Yeah.
So yo, I can tell you guys about it. It's fucking crazy. I actually got this post like a long time ago,
Please do, please do.
and it was this dude called Silver Soul, which is not his real name. His first name's not Silver, but he's basically saying that he friggin' because I was asking for subscriber submissions, and he basically said that there was this one time where he was dreaming that he was like in this fucking other realm
Holy sh.
where the stars were like really bright and the sand was really like it was really vivid and stuff. And then he actually saw Earth. He was like on another planet, but it was in his dream, right? And then he saw his aunt, which died, and his aunt was saying was telling him to follow these like aliens peoples. And then he was like really freaked, and he starts running, and he runs into a wall, and there's a huge ass hole in the wall, and he sees himself sleeping, and he goes into that like hole kind of thing, and then he wakes up as himself, but he can still see what's going on. And then like all of a sudden he just like snaps, and then he wakes up, and he actually really wakes up, and everything's gone. And then he's like, he's told people like the story and stuff. People said it's like fake and stuff like that, but he thinks it's like his soul going into, astral projection kind of thing. That's what I thought it was, to be honest. It sounds a lot like that. Like if you guys don't know what that is, it's
To be honest with you, I would love to be like him. I would love to see that.
to float around and shit, to go to
Yeah.
different planets and shit.
That would be so sick.
Or have you ever heard about things like alien encounters of the first kind and second, third, and fourth? Have you heard about something
Yeah,
like that?
I heard of that.
I don't know the difference though. Like I don't know what the difference with the different
Yeah,
I've heard third, I think.
Like the more severe it gets in terms of levels, I
I think
guess,
the 4-1's the highest, right?
exactly, yeah. Like the worse the experience is, I think that story could have been something like that, where it wasn't in a dream, but he was being, I guess, invaded by like the third or fourth kind. So it could have been something like that.
Actually,
Huh.
guys, I actually see Silver Soul on the chat. So
No way.
yeah, man,
No way.
I'm telling him to join.
Oh my god. If Silver Soul can see me, I want to say hello.
Yeah,
and
I
awesome
want him to
experience.
actually narrate this story or some shit like that, or actually tell
Yeah,
us.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah. I just posted the link on the thing, so if he wants to come.
This is so cool. I'm talking to a YouTuber. This is amazing.
Oh, I'm a horribly small YouTuber, so it's not a big deal.
I don't think
No,
so. Pretty
I'm
good.
just like a
Nah.
normal guy, to be honest. I'm not like super creepy or anything like that. Like I don't. Like, despite the fact that it's a horror channel, it's like I don't even like. Yeah, it's not even a thing.
Yeah, like you sound like a normal guy. You sound like one of us, if you will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean most of us are. Like if you look at some of the like the YouTubers, like the horror YouTubers, none of them are really like fucked up or anything like that. I think we're
Right,
just
right.
normal dudes that put ourselves out there. I mean, you guys can probably do it too. Like it's not even.
I would say for a YouTuber, you are really like outgoing and kind. Whereas
Oh,
like,
thank you.
I've met some other YouTubers who are, I'm not gonna say bigger, but just they're
Yeah.
assholes in a sense.
I mean, the bigger you get, the more of an asshole you become. I no, because I myself, I think I have a similar problem. Like I used to reply to every comment, but not as much now.
Well, I don't mean to butt in, but I have a question.
Hey,
This is so
is it okay? Is it like a serious question or like if it's serious, I can answer. Hey, we can see you. Hey.
Serious of sorts. It's how do you know that a subscriber story is actually true?
You kind of don't. Like, I basically look at the story itself and I use my judgment to tell if it is true or if it's totally fake. Basically, I've received stories that have been totally like left field and are totally fake, obviously. So
like fucked up or anything like that. I think we're just normal dudes.
I just use my own judgment. Like I don't. I mean, I reply to the person and I
I would
ask them some more details, but mostly I just use my judgment to decide if it's.
Whereas like, I've met some other YouTubers.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say bigger, but
Do you
Oh,
think
okay.
that
Hey,
Um,
Silent King, can you do me one favor, man? Do you want to turn off either the camera or something else? Because we're receiving the same playback we received like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, let me leave for a second and see if I can fix it.
Yeah, thank you so much, eh?
Serious question or like
You,
serious?
do you mind if I just... Alright, okay, so he's gone.
Yeah, I was happening again. I was like,
No,
please,
when
turn it
people...
off.
Yo, guys, if you guys turn on your video, guys, it's going to, like, repeat what happened. Or if you guys have this playing in the back or some shit, please don't do that. So...
Hey, Ryan Bot.
Oh, Ryan Bot. Hey.
I could. My mic's acting up.
No, your mic's fine, man. Your mic's good.
How old are you, Ryan Bot? Are you a
17.
you're a like a boy, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
That's a weird question.
I know, because I thought Ryan Bot was like an older like gentleman or something. He had this really high voice, so I thought you were a girl for a second. Because some. Hey, thanks for the
And now.
thumbnail, by the way.
Oh wait, you're the one that made the.
Yeah. He made the new one, the HS1.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you, Ryan Bot. Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause.
let's give him a applause, yeah.
So why'd you decide to make this for me, Ryanbot?
He thinks you're special.
I was bored, and I
You-
just in like a few like minutes. I was trying to. I was gonna go to the store earlier,
Okay.
and then I just whipped this up and typed the comment for you.
Okay. Because this was really well done, man. Like, I made a really crappy one when I started my channel, and I've always kind of wanted to change it, but then I didn't really do it. But then, yeah, thanks.
Anytime.
Cause you made me two, right? You made me Horse Studio 1 and HS1, and then I decided to use this one. Yeah, cause the other ones was it kind of felt like my old one, but a bit better looking. So I wanted to do something new and just do HS1.
Okay.
So thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So how long have you been subscribed, Ryanbot, for you to do me this thing?
Like before the logo, I was subscribed like for like a week,
Mhm.
and I kept listening to your unedited podcast.
Okay. So that was the thing, eh? Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that like that, but I think I've been doing too many of those. I did those like daily uploads every day, and it got kind of stale for me. So I just had to stop doing them, basically.
I don't know. They were really interesting though. Like each topic you had every day were
Yeah.
really interesting.
But the thing was, I had to constantly rack my brain just to find topics, and that was pretty like it's definitely fun, but it's also
But it gets tedious, right?
and like I don't want to pretend, you know, because
Exactly.
like it's obvious that like maybe the topic's not as interesting or juicy as it is, but you have to kind of pretend like it kind of is, and you have to talk for 20 minutes, and you know I just found that kind of tiring, so I just
Yeah, like it just wasn't genuine to you, so you know you couldn't really produce as many videos because it wasn't as genuine.
Exactly. Or if I did produce as many, it would seem very forced, and I didn't want that to be me, you know. So I rather just do less of those and more of narrations, and then maybe do those like once every 2 weeks or once every Friday, because Friday's kind of my day where I just do random stuff.
Yeah.
Like this, basically. So But, there's like a massive discussion going on in like the discussions of this video, but no one's joining. They're having
like I was telling people to join, and
Oh, someone joined. Asylum joined back.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, you asked about how I know stories are real.
Yeah.
If we can get Silver Soul to come here.
Oh my god, I would love that.
And then he could actually tell us the story. That would be awesome. But,
he did come in.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
Good.
And then he can actually verify the truth. But most of the stories, man, I just use my own judgment. And if it sounds totally bullshit, I'll tell you guys a bullshit one. This kid told me this story about him and his wife driving to Mexico, and like a ghost.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
And then fucking I find out on his channel that he's like 6 or something.
Kind of weird having at least 2 different conversations going on in the same call and trying to listen to our conversation and not hear the other one.
Yeah, that happens a lot on here.
Sad.
Sad. Yes, it's sad. But yes, is that the only question you have, Asylum, or do you?
I was more just wanting to listen in and put in your input.
Yeah, input on just my channel.
Did my input screw up again?
No. Why? Sounds normal, right?
Yeah, I think it sounds normal.
Okay, I had your YouTube video up in another tab, and I was hearing that along with this.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
No, you don't want that.
That's why I muted the sound of that.
Was that other video my video?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Well, then
Oh,
that's
that makes
okay.
sense now.
Then that's fine. But if it's another YouTuber, you gotta leave that video. Right? Never go back.
It's about Horror Studio, god damn it.
If it's B Busta, you can't do that.
Oh, I love B-Busta.
I'm
Don't
just-
say that when he's here. What's
That
wrong?
was good.
I'm kidding. We actually almost got what's his face, Corpse husband last time.
No way.
Yeah,
No,
we
yeah,
almost
for
did
real.
last time. It was pretty epic.
Ask Mike. And that no, did you know him or some other guy knew him, right?
I think
He had his, like,
Pierre
contact-
knowed him. I think it was Pierce.
One time, I knew this guy who 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 knew this guy's cousin.
But yeah, Pierce knew him, and he was like tweeting
Yeah.
at him and all that stuff. Yeah,
But he actually watched the thing after, and then he commented.
he commented. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he was like, because he like saw us trying to contact him and stuff.
Man, that's really cool, man. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I can tell my alien story?
You have an aliens, but you're like 5, right? No, you're 14, right?
Yeah,
Damn, that's young. And you have an alien story, Jesus.
yeah.
You've lived a life. All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to remember as much as I can. Okay.
It's
So-
it's not BS though, right? Like I'm just gonna like
It's fine, it's fine.
it's
Okay, so I was like, I would say I was around like maybe 7 years old, and it was
half of your
like,
life. Half of your life, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm like, you know how parent-teacher conference is always coming up, right?
Yeah, your
Right.
teacher was an alien. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm not
definitely.
saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
So
God.
I'm in the car with my mom, and my dad's doing the is with the teacher, right?
Yeah.
And I just like to look up to the stars, and I see this object, and it's like a triangle, and it didn't look like a helicopter or anything. This thing had no sound at all. It was it looked like the size of a car.
Reptilians, man.
Yeah, but it looked like a diamond, and like each like point there's like a light, like a white light, and I saw it, and it's not like flying extremely fast. It's like
Floating there.
steadily going, and it's like I'm telling my mom, "Hey, look up there," and she's like, "It's just an airplane," and like she wouldn't believe me, but I've always seen it, and I just like, to like remember it. So yeah, that's kind of my story. It's kind of lame.
No, it's well. I mean, let's assume that your story is true. People said that kids are more susceptible to these things. That's what people are saying. Like because these things are like they basically are saying they are in our dimension, but we just don't see them because we're like programmed or whatever not to see
Right.
these kinds of things.
Yeah. Hey, it's just like I don't really care if anybody believes me. It's
No,
just,
like, I'm
everybody
not
has an opinion.
Yeah. Like I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying like kids are more like what because you were 7, right? You said you were still like a kid. Your brain
Yeah.
hasn't been programmed to call that stuff BS or stuff like that.
Right.
So the fact that you can see it makes sense, right? If
Yeah.
you're like 27, maybe that'd be harder to see stuff like that.
Right.
You would be like, that's an airplane. You'll be like your mom, that's an airplane. It's like a triangular shape. It's an airplane or whatever. It's just a cloud. It's a cloud, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, if it's a flying triangle, then it's Illuminati.
It's a storm.
Get an eye on it. Put an eye on it, and you'll get a Illuminati sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I thought you saw the alien on your profile pic. I was
No.
I thought that was interested in that, man. Come on.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna send you something I made just while I was listening to this.
Oh, cool. Do you mind to turn your sound a bit up, man? RyanBot, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Extremely low on the sound, dude. Thank you.
Am I too loud? Like,
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay,
Most of us
good.
are okay. Just Ryan.
If it's too loud, you're too
changing
old.
my audio.
Yeah.
I'm changing my audio level. I'm gonna go to the default mic.
Sure, that works too. But yeah, thanks for making me so much art. This is so weird. You've been subscribed to my channel for a week.
I'm hoping it works.
Okay, that's a lot.
There's gonna be background noise because my brother is playing Destiny.
Okay.
I don't. I'm just waiting for my computer to load.
I seriously thought you were a girl, Ryanbot, for a second. Like, when you first started. I was super shocked to find you were like a boy or whatever, because your art looks like.
I know Obama's now going to explode.
And you do a lot of that, right? So.
I sent it to Annihilation.
Your other mic, because I can't hear Aurora at
No.
all. You can just hear your brother.
Yeah, if any other players got
Change back your
who
mic,
died to
I
it,
can't
and
hear
their players
besides your
that
brother.
are near them that didn't die,
Okay.
they will die with it because their bodies will implode
So
and cause
loud.
more
Like it
damage.
just overshadows Mr.
Hell, I can kill the entire team.
I'm hoping this works.
Okay, that was.
I can't turn it off.
That's fine. Just go closer to the thing. Yeah, just put it in your mouth.
Just put it in your mouth.
Well, be careful with that.
I hope it's
Just
working
don't
now.
swallow, my friend. You know.
I'm hoping
Don't
it's
swallow.
working
Put it
now.
in your mouth, but don't swallow. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's actually making me hungry.
Anyways.
Weren't you just asking him if he was
Or
a
that
boy
one.
or a girl, and then
No,
you say, put it in your
I
mouth, but don't
thought he was a
swallow.
girl. I thought he was a girl when he first started talking, because he just has that, you know.
This is quickly gonna turn from aliens to like sexual innuendo.
No, that's what people keep
Welcome to
telling me, dude. That's what people keep telling me. They're like, you should
Kinda
do
happens,
these,
though.
like sex stories and shit, narrate them. Or
What? That's no.
Well, you did one
I didn't
recently.
like those
You did one
stories. They were
recently,
just-
with the ghost
Yeah,
story.
I
Didn't
was like,
fit in with what I'm used to.
I kind of already do that. I was like, hey, I do that, all right? Have you watched my latest video? Like, Jesus. Fucking, it talks about ghosts having fucking people up the ass. Like, that's what it's about. I'm sorry to the people under 18 right now. I'm sorry, but fuck, this is YouTube. People are gonna fucking swear. But I mean,
We're the oldest ones here.
That's life.
how old are you?
I'm the same
Five.
age as you.
No,
You're
I'm not
23?
5. I'm
I mean,
4.
22? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm 22. Yeah.
I'm 0.
What is that link?
I think it's like a new picture for me, right?
This is
Wait,
this is
are we
a-
allowed to watch, see it?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
It's,
yeah.
I think it's a thumbnail of sorts.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
click on it.
I'll check it out after, man. Thank you.
And you can.
Do you want to like private message me that though? Like I'm afraid this. Yeah, and I'll lose it. Just direct message me.
Okay.
Thank you, man. You just keep sending me artwork, dude.
Oh, someone's in the chat. Well, ghost sex is normal.
Yo, sex is normal.
See, when a mommy ghost and a daddy ghost love each other very much,
What you created it for. Look what you've done.
Yo, but it's not even just that. It's mostly the ghost sex is like a person, like a fucking entity or some shit, or like a demon or whatever. I just read it online, man. See, again, if you're asking me if it's real, or how would I know if it's real, I have no idea. Fucking I think it's realistic enough, and I just tell it, basically. So that kind of answers Asylum King's question again, I guess. How would I know if the stories I do are real? Because people are like, yo, your stories are so fake. This is like fan fiction. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Fanfiction.
No.
Oh God.
Yeah, the ghost story you told, like the amount of detail that they go into with the experiences.
Oh, God.
Fanfiction.net.
The stories
Trust
themselves.
me.
They say shit like, man, like what? Caress my butt, caress my chest. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
oh,
it's-
Casper, please touch me there.
Yeah, if you guys watch that video, man, it's like full of that shit. And
It was like an erotica going
I
on.
made this for another YouTuber. I don't know why. He never even responded to it. So,
Oh, that's kind of sad, though.
So who?
um,
Mr. Nightmare? So
no.
it was you.
no.
Oh, shit, man.
So you were the one.
Oh, crap.
No, it was someone else.
Who?
It was a relatively unknown channel.
Oh, okay. So the ones with like 200 subs or whatever? That's
Yeah.
mean, dude. So, yo, if I had 200 subs and some guy made me fan art, I would be like, whoa.
That's amazing, man.
That'd be pretty amazing. I mean, I still find it amazing that you guys are like doing art for me, but I mean, if I had like less than what I have now, I'd be even happier.
Wait, Ryan.
What?
I'm looking at your art, and it actually looks pretty cool. I like the
No,
way it
yeah,
looks.
that's why I thought you were older, man. I thought you were like at least 20 or some shit like that. Or
Oh,
Do you
like,
have an art gallery somewhere?
like I thought you were going to art school or something, dude.
He has his own museum, guys.
Yeah.
I mean an
like
online
14.
art gallery or a collection of the art you've submitted to the channel.
Okay, the ones I have are just 2 thumbnails for me. HS1 and Horror Studio 1. And then the new ones you did, right?
Yeah.
You should put like a compilation of them or something, man.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
So, Horror, is there any other topics you're going to talk to us about? Or,
Well,
in general
this was just gonna be like a hangout. I was just thinking about talking about the aliens, and then the other one I was interested in was the teen killing the other teen, Michelle Carter.
I actually listened about that. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
I haven't heard about that.
Same.
Basically, this 18-year-old girl basically told her boyfriend to basically kill himself. Well, actually, he wanted to kill himself. He was like depressed and shit, and then she egged him on and kept persistently demanding
She's a
him
psycho.
to go and kill himself via text message, and it's all over the place. I actually read the text message on this channel, and then it's just saying like, he would be like depressed, and she'd be like, "Why haven't you like fucking killed yourself yet?" or whatever and stuff. And then and then she got arrested. And then the update right now for October 14th is that she's gonna be maximum. There may be a chance that she'll be sentenced to 20 years in prison.
She deserves more.
Via manslaughter. So that's the situation. And they're like they're like online boyfriend and girlfriend. So she hasn't even met this dude before. They're just online, like how we are right now, basically.
Yeah.
But in like a relationship and stuff. So.
I've had enough experience with online relationships to know that
Oh yeah.
they're mostly not
How was
real.
that? yeah, it's fucked up. They've never seen each other before, but they're like, "You're like the love of my life, and I'll die for you." Like that's what they're basically like. They're like doing the Titanic, but
Please push her off the
Yes.
boat.
nothing like that, And the guy's like he killed himself in a car actually.
In the car.
Yeah, carbon monoxide poison. Yeah, he actually.
Oh, and you said kill yourself in a car. I thought he meant like crashed into a tree or something.
Oh
Oh.
no, no. He actually just poisoned himself to death.
That's really
Still pretty
that's
bad,
sad.
Still pretty horrible.
That's awful.
What is that? Is that your brother?
Huh?
No, yeah, it's Ryan Broad's brother. He's gaming, right?
Yeah, he's talking to people on Xbox Live. I'm gonna send
Oh
you.
no, not Xbox Live.
Hey.
Horror Studio.
Yo,
If you ever had 1 million subs, what would you do?
if I had 1 million subs,
Yeah.
I
What would
probably
you
would
do?
do a live stream.
Ooh, DeviantArt channel.
Maybe. But if I had 1 million subs,
I haven't even added
I don't know.
all of
Like
them.
subs as in subscribers, not like Subway subs, if you know what I mean.
Subway.
Yep.
Okay.
Just YouTube. If I had 1
I
million
just got
subs,
that.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? I don't know. I'll actually go into like a real haunted place and
Do a face reveal at 1 mil subs. Face reveal.
face reveal. I was thinking of
Yes.
doing a face reveal sooner than that.
Okay, even better.
Because 1 mil is like kind of. It's gonna be like 10 years for me to reach 1 mil.
I doubt that. I highly doubt it.
Yo, 1 mil is a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only like I think there's only like 57 channels in the world over 1 million.
Oh, that's
Like, there's
great.
definitely-
57? That's it?
No, okay, I'm not sure if it's 57, but there's like under 100 channels or something like that that are over 1 million subs. Like most of them are 100,000 plus.
Who's someone else joining?
Yeah, Caitlin.
Caitlin,
Yeah, we talked last week. I remember this person.
okay.
But or I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Out of like, I'm not trying to be mean to the other people, but people like Mr. Nightmare, Beatbuster, Lazy Masquerade, like out of all of them, I think the reason why at least I like you so much is because you put, I guess, more effort and more genuineness into your stories. Like when they narrate, yes, they're good. However, I don't feel like it's genuine.
Yeah.
Whereas when you do it your voice, it portrays as if the story was actually happening when you're telling it.
Yeah.
I think it's because I think it's because I used to do drama in high school.
Okay, yeah, that would help. That and you have like a voice that everyone apparently likes a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that helps a lot too. But.
Because I actually try to like be the character as opposed to narrate.
Exactly, yeah. It's not just another story. You actually put a piece of yourself, if you will, when you're reading the story.
Yeah, but I also have gotten a lot of slack about that as well too, eh? Like if you guys see the comments, they're like, "Yo, this guy," like there's like really creative ones. They're like, it sounds like you're, on the verge of coming, stuff like that. No, there are like if you guys read those comments, there's comments like, "Oh, it sounds like you're taking a shit" or whatever.
Yeah,
I have no words for that.
regardless. Like even if you were to do really well, they would still hate. So I mean,
Exactly. So that's why like.
ignore that. Yeah.
Despite that, like I don't really like change myself for that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Because I know that there's gonna be opinions regardless if you're big or small and shit, right? As long as people like you guys like it, why have to change yourself for people that don't like it? I don't know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. So.
I don't mean this as an insult, but most of the true horror stories don't scare me. I've kind of become numb to them.
That sucks.
But I listen to the videos anyway because they're good stories.
True.
But that sucks. Because back in the day it was creepypastas, and then people got numb to that.
Exactly. Yeah.
To me, creepypastas don't scare me.
And then now it's true ghost stories, and you guys are getting numb to that. Then what the are we gonna have to do? We're gonna have to
web stories because those
How about
are just too messed up, and some of them have been verified, and that's just like to think humans can actually do that and have that capability is sickening, and it scares you.
That would keep me up at night.
Yeah, same. Like when I first started to do deep web stuff, I was totally horrified. Like I wouldn't be able.
Then you became numb to it.
And then I became numb to it because it's like, dude, it's like fuck, your mind just opens after you read those stories and shit. Like the Fu Love. Have you guys heard about that?
Cthulhu.
Nah,
Is it
I haven't seen that.
No.
Can you like explain it?
No. Oh Jesus Christ.
Is it like too long?
No, but it's just so bad.
Yeah, I gotta look at that.
This might be disturbing.
Basically child porn, but with babies.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Please pass me the bleach.
Yes.
Yummy bleach.
Yeah.
Every day.
Like shit like that, and then it's like, dude, like, how is a creepypasta going to scare me anymore? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
It's like
I think I've only been scared by one creepypasta in my whole life.
Which one was that?
I don't.
Jeff the Killer? That's scary.
It was, I don't know, Cry Reddit, and it was about it was like some human thing that killed a kid's
Slenderman.
parents.
Yeah.
And then he like set the dead bodies up in the kid's room and
Ew.
hid under the kids. Yeah, that was the only one that.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've heard that story before.
There are some creepypastas that I won't listen to again. The first one that comes to mind is Toter's Maze. If you're not familiar with it, it's on Creep McPasta's channel.
Oh.
I can find a link to it.
Awesome, sure. I love that game.
But it's basically this
Anyone know that
game.
horror game?
So
That
hard to
Dark
explain. But it's this floppy disk game.
Okay.
Okay, Floppy just came and then. Okay then. All right then. Okay.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I'm so intrigued right now. I'm so intrigued. I'm like, yes. It just ended. It just ended.
I just forgot. Alright,
Dude, where are you? Oh, anyways, yeah. What's up?
so I saw this creepypasta about the Toy Maker, like one of those DOS horror games.
Yeah.
Yo, I like that game.
You know what he's talking about?
No, not even close.
I don't even know what he's talking about, but okay.
Okay, the only creepypasta. I don't think I've ever been terrified of a creepypasta.
That's the only. That's the only creepypasta that I was horrified from.
My favorite one is 1999 though. You guys probably all know that.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard. Oh, yeah.
Because it feels so close to me. Because it happened in like Ontario, and I live in Ontario.
Thank God I don't live in Ontario.
That
No,
was such a good creepypasta.
Yeah. It's like my favorite one by Creeps Like Pasta, and it felt so real that he actually narrated something that happened in my city, basically. Like the places he was talking about, like I've been there.
I got
Oh God.
I got 7 gigabytes worth of designs here, right on my folder.
Yeah, you love that, eh? You just love that kind of. That's crazy, dude. So I guess I'm like 5 gigs of that then, I guess. My channel is 5 gigs of your designs.
A lot of stuff happens in our city, by the way. Like
Yeah.
Too many things. It's just not been visited, but a lot of things happen.
Oh my God!
in Ontario.
Okay. I remember something I found on a site, like one of those like scam blogger sites. It's hilarious and it's creepy at the same time. I don't know what it is.
Is it long? Is it long, man? If it's not too long.
No, it's not that. Let me show you.
How are you gonna show us? I don't know.
Magic.
Just gonna like. Are you gonna narrate for us, Ryan Butler? You're trying to take my fans and stuff?
No.
Trying to make your own channel?
What the hell is that? That's scary.
No, I can't open the links because I'm scared I'll just like delete this whole chat if I do. I'll try to open it in a new tab. 1 second.
Alright, open a new tab.
That's creepy as hell.
That's pretty creepy. It looks like basically the moon, but for those who don't have the picture, for the viewers, it basically looks like a face of a moon, but it has like eyes and like a man's face kind of thing.
Oh, you're about to tell a great story? Well, I'll make sure your Wi-Fi goes down.
I saw that on a scam site. It's creepy.
What's it for? Like toothpaste or like what?
No, it was like for Bitcoin. It was like for free Bitcoins. Buy now. I don't know what it. I don't know what it means.
You go on the deep web. You sound like you go on the deep web. Man. What's up?
No. I was searching up like random stuff that are like about Bitcoin, and I stumbled upon this website.
Alright,
and
that's
when I
the
was
link
scrolling
to
down,
Coder's Maze if
I
anyone wants to
found
watch it after the stream.
thing.
Coder's Maze. Oh, is that
Coder? Yeah, the one I was talking about. My Wi-Fi crashed and it cut me off while I was
Yeah,
talking.
because you said floppy disk and then like you just went dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thanks, AT&T. You're the best.
You scared us there for a moment, dude.
The floppy disk claimed another victim.
Deep web, right?
The floppy disk is a murderer.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go for it.
You live in Scarborough, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No.
I swear to God, last time there was this dude that lived like in Scarborough that was super close.
I live in the Greater Toronto area, but not within Scarborough.
Oh shit. Okay. Do you live in where do you live?
I am not going to make that mistake. So I'm just going to say what you said in the GTA.
In the GTA? Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. You sound like GTA.
Yeah, we both sound like GTA.
You both sound like GTA. The rest of these guys sound like US or whatever, like California.
The States? Yeah.
Because most of you guys are from the States, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Caitlin X from the States?
God, sadly.
Sadly.
I'm from the South, and God,
How old
never.
are you, Caitlin X? How old are you?
I'm 14.
Holy
14?
Holy shit.
Wait.
Why are you really young for?
Wait, what?
So do you actually watch my ghost sex videos, Caitlin X, or like what?
I haven't gotten yet. I'm waiting until marriage.
That's a pretty open question.
I like how that's the first question you ask
No, man, like, I'm just thinking, like,
No, the first question he asked was, how old are you? The second question he asked was, do you watch sex videos?
my ghost sex video. I'm
ready to watch those until marriage.
I'm the only YouTuber that has ghost sex. Ghost. No one else has it. No one else has it. Try searching for. Nobody else has that.
It got quiet all of a sudden.
Got really
I think we need to
Awkward
move on
silence.
to something else.
Alright, I sent you guys a link to my old logo that I made a few months ago and stuck with like a few times and then cut it off.
Alright, this is Ryan Bot's self-promotion stream. You
Yep, exactly.
Where he advertises himself.
Right?
So this is what I'm gonna name it, alright? Ryan Bot self-promotion.
I know.
No.
Wait, there's more.
I thought we were here for Horror Studio. I didn't know this was a self-promotion.
Can I send you Wait Gears more?
What, sir?
Can I see it? I'll just send you it.
Alright, so this is, yep.
This is promotion, yep.
I love how we're supposed to talk about aliens and we're talking about self-promotion.
We were talking about aliens.
Yeah, man, we just, like, that, yeah, man, like...
At some point in the past, there was a conversation about aliens.
And it got ended because there was an amazing story about a triangle in the sky, right?
Yeah.
That's how it
Oh
ended.
yeah, the flying Illuminati.
Flying Illuminati, like the thing in the sky, and, you know, that was...
Definitely.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so this is in Toronto right now. It's 9:37. I guess I'll end the stream at 9:50. So you guys have any more final questions for me? Anything you guys want to say? Just say it now. You got 13 minutes. And
Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Just watch my other videos, of course. What else?
I will.
Wait, I've got a question. Just really quick.
Shoot.
Have you ever been on the deep web, or do you just read deep web stories?
I have never been on the deep web. I'm a pussy. I just read it.
Happens.
I am on the deep. I have
Mike,
been on the deep web.
Asylum King.
I've been on the deep web, and Mike just muted.
How do you have the power?
Thank you very much.
Am I back?
Mike, how do you have the power to do that?
You anyone?
There is. Well, he's still talking. I can still hear him, but there's a drop-down
It's
arrow.
not working. It's not working.
Then I have control over your stream, apparently.
Placebo?
Are you somebody on the deep web? Because that shouldn't happen.
I went on the deep web.
No, I'm not.
Wait, who's... He's muted.
I don't know how I can do that.
I hate you, Mike.
I can still hear you now. I'm trying to unmute you. I don't know how to do this. God damn it.
Stop it.
Okay, whatever.
Alright.
Wait, what the hell?
Alright. Guys, stop muting each other.
See?
You're muting.
Stop muting each other.
Why'd you mute? Oh my god.
Oh
no.
my god.
Okay,
You-
okay, calm down.
Guys,
I'm
Stop.
You destroyed our supreme leader.
I don't know how I can do that, but anyways, stop.
Alright, let's stop that.
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know how I can do that, but
Alright. Oh my god.
No.
That was good.
Yo, guys.
How do you unmute?
I don't know. Stop doing that, Asylum King. Stop.
Okay. You guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Holy fuck. Because the screen just like froze and stuff, man. Stop. Okay. Can somebody please unmute
This is
Asylum?
enough.
This is like we're bullying him. He's
We're bullying everyone.
I think I muted myself for something.
I think
You didn't mute
Caitlyn.
yourself.
Yo, someone unmute whoever muted Caitlyn. Mark, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
like-
unmute him.
That was a joke.
Guys, the aliens that we're
Nope, I
supposed to be
can't
talking about, they're the
unmute
people
her. I can't unmute her. I can't unmute her.
Wait, am I back?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you guys are back. Everyone,
Yeah.
stop doing that shit.
Okay.
You guys have,
It's too much.
you guys have time.
I muted Asylum and Ryan because they kept talking over you and I couldn't hear you. So I tried to mute them in my own stream, but then apparently it muted them in the whole stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like a messed up thing for Google. Like, how can, like, what if, like, what? Everyone can mute everyone? Like, what the fuck? So I can mute every one of you guys.
Why couldn't they just put that in the voice, in the control room and not let anybody go into it?
No, the thing was, I thought I was the only one that had the power to mute you guys. So if you guys were like just saying fuck, I could. But I didn't know that everyone had the power to do that. What the hell is this?
Same thing. I'm just finding
all of your videos, just you constantly cussing.
Yeah.
It's Google.
That's how. Yeah, I talk like that. I'm sorry.
Secretly from the deep web. That's why I can mute everyone.
I've gone to the deep web and I've left with scars.
You?
Yes.
You've actually been, eh? Like you're not scared of people hacking into your thing? Like, do you block your your camera and stuff?
Yeah, I block it with tape.
Yeah, same here. Yo, just in case, eh?
I don't think that will help though, because once you enter with your IP, they have your IP regardless.
Yeah, like, aren't you scared of just
never go on the deep web? That is really dumb.
And mailing you fucking like feces and shit? Like, aren't you afraid of that happening, or like what? Or do you like that?
Whatever you're into.
No, I don't. But I just went on the deep web and I didn't really like it, and I just.
You didn't use protection. You didn't use protection.
I didn't use the deep web condom.
You didn't use the deep web rubber, my friend. You didn't. That's very dangerous.
Where do you get them?
Things can go wrong.
Yep.
Guys, I just want to kind of say I feel so weird that like I'm like a 20-something-year-old talking to 14-year-olds. We're talking about rubber.
Yeah, I'm not 14 though.
I feel weird being a 14-year-old talking to 20-year-olds.
Yeah? Does that feel? Do you feel weird about talking to a YouTuber? Maybe that's a bit.
Yeah.
No, that's so cool though.
Not really. You're a normal
I'm
person.
a YouTuber, but I don't feel weird talking to myself.
Oh, you're a YouTuber?
Not really.
You're a normal person. Horror Studio One.
No, I'm
So why can we talk to you?
I'm pretty like average and stuff. Like I don't. Yeah.
It was pretty epic finding out that someone from my city, like my own city, was doing stuff that I like, or like narrating stuff that I was into. That was pretty epic.
That's pretty epic. Like, when did you find? Wait, I think I told it in my last stream, right? That I'm from Toronto.
Yeah.
I think I talked about it a long time ago too. In my podcast. I was like, yo, I'm like, we're in Canada.
Is this I bet this channel is very local in Ontario.
This arch.
I'm not near Ontario.
The only ones that are from Ontario is me and Horror, but in terms of that, I don't know, I guess.
But for the stats and stuff, my channel's actually more popular in California and the States.
Oh.
Yeah. Most of my viewers are from the States, and then it's United Kingdom. Canada's like number 4.
Yeah.
Behind like Philippines. That's weird though. I don't know. It's really weird.
Never go to the.
But yeah, I just wish that Silver Soul joined us today.
He didn't have a mic. He said in the chat, he wished he can join us, but he didn't have a mic.
Damn, dude. Okay, that would be epic, dude. Cause we were talking about his like story and shit. So if you could, cause yeah, if he came and yo, that would have been fucking awesome. Like, yo, if you guys have stories, just tell all the viewers, not just you guys. If you guys have stories and you want me to do it in a live stream and you want to come and talk about it and I can like interview you, we can do that too.
The interview.
Well, I have one ghost
Then
story
when's
right
the next
now.
live stream? Because most of us probably won't be able to finish a story in 5 minutes.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I was looking forward to the live stream last Friday.
Oh, no, because I'm thinking of doing them every 2 weeks, so 2 weeks from now.
That's it?
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. that's not bad. That's a lot. Like, because I do videos every day, and like.
I'll be old then.
You'll be old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want one tomorrow? You want it tomorrow?
You age rapidly.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But yeah, it's gonna be every 2 Fridays basically. So next Friday, I'll do it.
Yeah, whatever fits your schedule.
And then if you guys have a story, just direct message me, and then I'll see if it's good. If it's
I'm also gonna send you that thumbnail I made.
Thank you. And if it's complete BS, then no. But if it's like legit, if it seems legit, then I can put you on here and we can talk about it. That's always fun.
Always legit.
Yeah. But if it's just like a very generic like sleep paralysis ghost story, then maybe we won't. But if it's interesting enough, yeah, I'll put it here. Because there's a lot of interesting ones that I've received.
a question
Well,
for you,
from the
Laura.
sounds of that, I don't think any of my stories will make the cut. They're mediocre at best.
But yeah, man, just like if you can explain it well, man, like it's fine. Like, I'll take a look at it.
Bahor, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how you do all these deep web stories, right?
Yes.
Do you ever fear someone from the deep web listening and then doing something? To your channel, or hacking you, or like.
I think that happened to your maker. He got contacted.
Yeah, he got contacted by someone. Yeah, from.
Did he?
Deep web. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was in one of his stories. But, anyways, back to you. Don't you ever get scared? Something like that might happen.
So what happened to your maker?
So he got contacted by someone from the deep web.
It was something like the Red Room, Red Door.
It's
really?
Live streams, the live streams.
And then what happened was he got contacted by this person, and he doubted it at first, but the name and the content that was being provided was legitimate because it was also like the name was so generic, but the story itself was interesting. So he's like, okay, I will do this story about you guys. And then those guys offered him money too, saying how if you publish our story, we will give you money. But he didn't take the money. He just did the story. And
wow.
His channel already, yeah. But my question is, don't you get scared something like that might happen to you?
Yeah. That would be fucked up. That's what I keep thinking, like, will someone hack my YouTube channel, Like, I put so much work into it, and then I think, what's his face? What's that dude's face? That really fat guy? Fuck, I forget his name.
Oh, I remember that guy. That guy hacked some.
He got so many threats. He got so many threats that people were gonna hack his channel, right? But of course, no one did. But I mean, yeah, man. If that, I always think about that every time I put a video out. Like, I would just think, like, what if, like, someone heard, like, what if Italian Goat, the guy from the Red Room was like, fuck, yeah, he's talking about, like, when I killed that woman, I'll just fucking nuke his channel or something, or I don't know, like put porn on his channel and just
nuke everyone.
Yeah.
Someone actually put porn on the Sesame Street channel.
Oh dear.
Like that was around 2011.
How do you know this stuff? Was it like how do you?
You watched it.
Wait, so in 2011 you were like you were like 10, dude.
Yes.
And that was when you still liked Sesame Street, right?
Because
it
changed.
No. And he likes it even more now.
No. I was actually subscribed to a channel that talked about YouTube and what happened on it, and it reported about the porn thing.
The porn thing.
Alright.
I'm not.
Okay. So. There's, I guess, 2 more minutes. You guys have any more last questions?
Here's one of the lines the person said in the
besides
porn video.
Right, stop talking over the word. Let people talk. You talk way too much.
Okay.
And I barely talked at all. I'm just listening.
Yeah.
Same.
Listening in.
Yeah, so you guys have any more last questions? Fan questions, maybe? We'll just do fan questions, like Q&A.
My last words.
Last words, yeah. Any last words? Any last words?
I like eggs.
Alright.
I need someone to memorialize my chicken. That was just so random and not really relevant.
Alright, so on that note, thanks thanks for coming.
That being said, gotta go.
Gotta go. No, but for real, thanks so much for coming. You guys are all on YouTube now. Congratulations. Forever on YouTube. Everything you said in this video is forever there.
Has been recorded.
Wait, crap.
This has all
Your
been
face is
recorded.
too. If you guys showed your face is also on YouTube.
Oh my god.
But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys. Actually, before I go, I want to say tomorrow I'm going to put out a really long video at 11 a.m. So you guys want to go check it out. It's a 44 ghost story video. It's an hour long. So if you guys want to
That's gonna be fun.
be
I've been
prepared.
meaning to ask you to do one of those.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
Tomorrow. I made it. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna try not to talk over you for the outro to this one because I did this last week.
The outro's it's over. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye, bye,
oh,
bye,
wait,
it's
wait.
over.
Oh, bye.